In this video, we will see an example on sinusoids. Question given V1 is equal to 45 sin omega t plus 30 degree volts and V2 is equal to 50 cos omega t minus 30 degree volt. Determine the phase angle between the two sinusoids and which one lags the other. So here in this problem, there are total two voltages given. These are the sinusoidal voltages and we have to determine the phase angle between them, and also we have to determine which one lags the other. So here this is, first of all we will write what is given. So let's copy this directly. This is V1 and this is V2. Now currently it is, this V1 is given in sine form and this V2 is given in cosine form, which is the correct standard form. So first we have to convert this V1 into cosine form. So convert V1 into cosine form. So again let's go to the basics. So to convert sine to cosine, here on this horizontal axis this is plus cos omega t and this is minus cos omega t. This is plus sin omega t and this is minus sin omega t. We want to convert this plus sine to cos omega t. So that means we are going from here to here, and this direction is the positive direction. This is the direction of rotation. This angle is 90 degree and from here to here this is minus 90 degree. So this will be sin omega t is equal to cos omega t minus 90 degree. Now V1 is equal to 45. Now this sine will be changed to cosine. So it will be cos, then all the inside part, this angle will be omega t plus 30 degree as it is. So omega t plus 30 degree as it is, but here we have to add minus 90 degree to it. So minus 90 degree. So now, and since it is a voltage, so its unit will be volts. So now V1 is equal to 45 cos omega t and this will be minus 60 degree. And since it is a voltage, so its unit will be volts. Now this V2, we can write this V2 as it is because it is already in standard form of cosine. So this is V2. Let's say this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now first of all we will convert this V1, it is in time domain format. Or it is in sinusoidal form. So we can here write time domain format. It is in time domain. This is also in time domain format. So time domain. So let's convert this V1, convert this into phasors. So this will be capital V1 is equal to 45 at an angle minus 60 degree and V2 will be equal to, V2 is equal to 50 at an angle minus 30 degree. So now we got this in phasor form. So here we can write it is in phasor domain, phasor form. This is also in phasor form. So we can easily draw the graph for this now. So let's draw it. So it will be like this. Here we can see for V1 the amplitude is 45 volts and the angle is minus 60 degree. So minus 60 degree, that means it will be here. So it will be somewhere here, and its amplitude is 45 volts and the angle is minus 60 degree. And here the value of V2 is 50 at an angle minus 30 degree. That means the angle will be somewhere here. Let's erase this 60 degree from here first and write it somewhere else. So it will be minus 60 degree. And now we will draw 30 degree and its amplitude is 50 volts. So it is of 50 volts and this angle is minus 30 degree. Now here we can clearly see the difference between these two is this. So this will be the difference between these two. So if this is 60 and this is 30, so the remaining angle will be of 30 degree. So now we can write the phase difference, the phase angle between the two sinusoids is phase angle between these two will be 30 degree. So it will be 30 degree, and here we can see, and which one lacks the other. Now let's see leading and lagging concept. So if it moves in this direction, this is the leading direction, this is leading direction, and also it is positive direction. And if it goes in this direction, so it is the lagging direction, lagging direction, and it is negative. So here we can see this 45 volt means it is V1. So this is V1 and this is V2. So here we can clearly see V1 lags V2 by 30 degree. So V1, here we can write V1 lags V2 by 30 degree. So this is the answer for this problem. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, and thanks for watching.